The punter, Jordan Gay, ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Charles Haley, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 14 there. And that'll be good enough for the first. Here's Stafford. A dump off here for Gore. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. Shift together here from the D-line. From the gun, here's Stafford. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. He lost 2 there. And it's third down. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. In motion, Hill. To throw is Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain, and it's second down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right?
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. The former Bronco, Champ Bailey with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And a great spot to start this drive from here. And the wideout in motion. On first down, it's Gore. Fighting him off.
Ran right through the trash.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be a touchdown. Matthew Stafford with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Back alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco. 7 yards to go on 2nd down.
Easy.
On the counter, it's Procise. Stays on his feet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school, and I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
Tim Brown, the intended target, and now it's 3rd down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Backing up. And a first hookup with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's got his man complete. It's Tim Brown. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Brown, 51 yards. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll start on the ground with Gore. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers will tell the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive linemen. That allowed the linebackers to see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose, and boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
It's Hill, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try and push it in with Gore. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Frank Gore taking it in. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Man open left side is Brown. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right, your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. And it's complete over the middle to Clark. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Brady to throw again. He'll dump it off to Procise. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
And he's got it up and through. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Nearly lost the football, but kept it after the fumble, but now they face a 3rd down. So never mind, Larry, forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the 3rd quarter of action already. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Brady to throw on 2nd down. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Slot man moves right. On 1st down, Brady. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jadeveon Clowney coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. A 2nd down carry for Procise. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down. The slot man in motion right. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Caught on the right side, Reed. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Brady to throw. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit, but his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Coming out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains. Now a play fake. Brady. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. From the gun on third down, Brady. Jordan Reed has it. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be second and goal. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal. On third and goal, precise. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on fourth and goal. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. Now Brady got to have this one. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. And they're going to come up empty here on fourth down. And here now the offense heading back out there. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. From his own goal line, Stafford drops it underneath to Gore. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it.
Bill's hit, and he lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Shift together here from the D-line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make this a second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Brady to throw on second down. Deep drop, looking for the end zone. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now this offense ready to head back out there. In motion right is White. They'll try and start the drive here with goal. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A gain of 3, second down. And quickly they get to the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on second down, this is Gore. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And Hill with it over the middle. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away. They complete it to Hill. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Stafford going to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Mike Wallace, a 24-yard touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes in.
There he goes, left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Sturgis on to add the extra point.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver, because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And Denver getting set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. WoLVeRiNe in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Caught on the right side, Reed. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That one good for 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.